Alright, time to get on the Roblox forum, see who's pooping on me right now. Let's go ahead and see this and wait, what? What? Why is he happy? This is not good. Oh wait, that means I'm not gonna get pooped on anymore. Everyone might like me finally. Sipping on me, that's why. All of my dish, you won't stop. I told her to give me some slop. Pull up, we drop the top. Alright, that was really cringy. What's up, dudes? My name is Buzz, and today we're going to be looking over the Roblox forums cancellation and see how it affected, like, all the players and what's the overall review of it. Recently, Roblox has been making some major changes, you know, like the removal of guests, the removal of forums, integration of new types of players, and I wanted to know your guys' opinions, so we're going to go ahead and kind of look around and see, you know, the general consensus. Kind of give my opinions on what I think should happen. I was able to get this idea through DJK Vlog, so shout out to him. Also shout out to Corollis and shout out to Cool Dude 33. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to get shout out, just tweet at me at xbuzzerman. Also comment down below, what are your opinions on the forums? I really want to know if you thought it was a good place, if it was a bad place, did you use it? Yeah, otherwise than that, let's go ahead and get on into it. Okay guys, so we are on the forums right here, obviously, and it says it's like totally gone. There's literally nothing about it. So we're gonna see about why it was totally gone. I searched it in, I saw it like on Twitter. I heard rumors that they were planning on canceling the forums. They already restricted it quite a bit for like no more Roblox talk, no more like all like ATR and RT were totally gone. Those are two sections of like Roblox talk, like off topic, all gone. It was all basically about trades and things like that. I guess they finally were like, yeah, we just can't have this on our website anymore. Go ahead and look on this Roblox subreddit. They show like the official announcement, and here's like the dev forum of the reasons why they had to give it up. So let's go ahead and see. Upcoming changes to the Roblox public forum. Hello developers, we have an important announcement for our developers. After much consideration, Roblox has decided to close the Roblox public forums at forums.roblox.forum. I can't even read like that. We believe the Roblox public forums are no longer capable of providing a positive environment and have been proven to be prone to excessive abuse. This change does not impact the developer forum as the environment here continues to be a positive and collaborative. A positive and collaborative. I can read. Groups are gonna serve as basically the talking points. You can talk on there, and we're gonna see like the overall what they say. I personally think it was a good idea. So here's another thing for the good, because it was abused. If you look at it, it was kind of abused. A lot of the toxic community did come from the forums, especially like off topic and like ATR all talk. I don't know. I don't even know what they stood for. I just knew all things Roblox. I think that was called, and I can see the reason why. I mean, this is a kid-friendly game. They do not want people going around and just saying bad things about the game, or they don't want people going around saying bad things that wouldn't be appropriate for certain ages. You guys have to remember, this is not a game that's really meant for like an older crowd. It's meant for, you know, 8 to 10 year olds. Even if you're 8 to 10, more than likely if you're watching this YouTube video, you have a more mature sense about you. You know, you might be a little goofy, but you still have, you know, you still know things. You guys know things. A lot of other people don't, and they can't take the heat. But it was progressively getting worse. If you guys know anything about the forums, it was like you could say something and get absolutely pooped on. They're trying to use the groups though as kind of like a benchmark if you guys did like talking, because there does need to be a sense of communication within the game. It was still a social network in some sort of a manner. But allowing players to talk with each other, you know, befriend each other would be very important. It's just how are they gonna do it? Groups, it's like only like-minded people. You got to be able to find other people. I'm not gonna go like, that group right there. That's just not gonna happen. Mr. Di Scott says, about time, good riddance. Although public information threads from groups such as ERB, where we direct people from the information threads on how to apply requirements, blah blah blah, would be neat to have something replace this. I think they should have something replace the forums in some sort of a manner. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're gonna do it. Am I 24 days late on this? I'm 24 days late on this trend. Hey, we're still gonna make a video on it, but I have to give my opinion at least on it. After looking through it, it seems to be overall the community thinks that it was a good move that they got rid of the forums in general. I don't know. Personally, I think they should have had some sort of a public discussion. Like I said, groups are kind of private. Even if they are public, you got to go ahead and find them. Here's Uncle Fairy. Here's Uncle Fairy, and here's what his opinion says it on. While I haven't been using the forums myself, I think it's a bad idea to remove them. The reason I ain't using them would be that I ain't. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. I'm not even gonna read anymore. You can't be saying I ain't do this. I don't know if I ain't one want to do this. What are we, Hippie Boo Boo or something like that? What is that? What's that show? Honey Boo Boo. Honey Boo Boo. Is this Honey Boo Boo over there? Ah, the people these days. So I think they might be finally gone. I don't know how long it took. Oh, yep, it definitely said 24 days ago. Let's see what this community is saying. Hey everyone, with the forums gone, there seems to be creating their own websites, trying to make an alternative to the official forum. All right. Kind of saw this coming. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, this guy has a lot to say. I have so many thoughts and feelings. First and foremost, I've got to go in. I got no inside knowledge here, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Okay, you gotta, because I need to know the insider scoop on this thing. Let's start with personal. I spent my better part of 10 years on the forum. Much of that is an official site role. For better or worse, my life and day and out. Okay, so this guy says it kind of hurts, kind of taking the childhood away. And I could see older players, you know, guys who've been on the website for like 10 plus years or even like 5 plus years. If they saw that, they could see a lot of their contribution, a lot of their hard work go away. Even though it is hard work, you know, it does feel like a community. It'd be like me, like I personally used to love playing the game Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to love playing Pokemon and all that. So if I ever saw those games go away, even though I'm not interested in them anymore, I don't really prefer, or, you know, really mess around, I don't really play those games anymore, it would still be sad because, like, hey, that's my childhood. It's like seeing all these old shows getting not aired anymore. Like Codename Kids Next Door. I used to watch a lot of Cartoon Network. Ed, Edd and Eddy. When those shows went off the air, it was just like, I don't watch them anymore, but all the memories associated with them, it does kind of hurt. So I think this is what old Gordon is, the role he's trying to play is like, hey, this doesn't feel too hot. I guess Discord can act as something because, you know, Discord wouldn't be as filtered. You know, if you look at the Roblox chat system already, it's just awful. It's so bad, and it's something that you don't really want to see because every single word, I mean, there's so many words that are banned. Jake Paul is banned. Jake Paul was banned for the longest time. Not sure if it's still banned. It probably is, but a guy's name is banned. Here's Paris and stuff. Hey, hi Paris and stuff. How you doing? Well, here comes a bunch of new people. Besides that, I think the update is both good and bad. It's good since the forums have been really getting bad in the recent years with toxicity and filter press passing everywhere. Moderators won't have to deal with the poorly moderating the forum anyway. It's bad though for groups and game developers. Now they'll be unable to post announcements, updates, information, etc. This is worth noting. A lot of groups use forums to kind of create announcements. The announcements, let me show you real quick. If we go to the website, let me go ahead and plug my Twitter real quick, at XBuzman. Otherwise from that, if we go to our groups, if I think it's over here, bam, right there. Go to the groups, and that's the announcement section. That's what all you get. That's all you get right there. I think there should be something, you know, maybe off to the side right here. If we had something around here, like near where this ad is, maybe off to the right of that, or maybe even like show like a feed of the past announcement. This isn't concrete. If you go ahead and type it in, and then you type another announcement in, that announcement gets undone. I think I might be the owner of this one, but join this group to get free stuff. So I have this one. It says buy the shirt LOL, and if I go ahead and put an announcement saying rip the forums, and I go and do a group shout real quick, that automatically replaces it. What if you have like a multiple announcements and at different times? You're gonna have to edit all of that and say like 1, 2, you know, 1, and then oh well, that you can't even do that. You can't even do that. You're gonna have to rework it in such a way to where I guess you'd have to put it maybe in like the description right here or something like that. I think it really needs Roblox needs a way to actually allow announcements, allow a discussion, because look at this. I know this is my group, it's such a troll group. We can go ahead and look at like the next YouTube, that's probably going to be even worse. NBC shirt creators, maybe this one right here. Guys, stop asking for Robux. It's all just usually people asking for Robux from a group, because they'll look right here and they'll say like 280 Robux. That's probably a terrible group. Okay, well, none of the groups I'm in. Maybe Hacker Roleplay. Let's do Hacker Roleplay, because all these ones was probably kids promoting, asking for Robux, or just promoting their YouTube channels. So if you look, son of a gun, there's not even a discussion on this one. Even like small groups are gonna have a tough time, because sometimes they advertise on the forums like, hey, there's this, hey, there's certain directions. And one of the worst ones, one of the worst, absolute worst ways, and I don't know if they found a way around it, it's been 24 days apparently, are the roleplay groups. The roleplay groups, these airplane roleplays, there's all these other ones that have specific times. They used to use the forums to allow to say like, hey, you can book a flight at this particular time, time. You can do this specific task at this particular time. And what are they going to do now? They're going to put it on the announcements. Maybe they'll put it around here. Let's just go ahead and look. We'll type in like Emirates, because I'm pretty sure Emirates is one. Here we go, Emirates Airlines. So if you look right here, it will show like this. This is there. You have to put it all into just their description. I assume what they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to not only do that, they're gonna have to make like Discords. They're gonna have to modify a lot of their plans based on this, and then the game's gonna adapt. There's no question about it. Even though we have this problem, there's going to be a solution. It just naturally happens. Let's look at this. The forums. Now see, they used to use the forums for like classes, announcements, things like that. Groups can no longer really function as smoothly as they wanted to. And a lot of kids, even though you're trying to make this game kid friendly, a lot of kids can't, do Discord. They can't do third-party websites. I know some of you might not be able to use specific websites because it's not considered safe, and that's totally understandable. Like, their parents might not allow you to do so. Roblox is considered a safe place, and I understand they're trying to keep their reputation up by keeping it a safe place, but they have to find a solution. It's been 30 days, close to 30 days. I know it's been the holidays, but if you're gonna go ahead and roll out an update destroying something, you need to have a replacement pronto. That's just the way it works. That'd be like me canceling a sport and not having a backup in the place. So canceling my concert, canceling a video, canceling plans and not having more plans. It just makes for confusion, and there's not really beneficial. But like I said, I know there's a lot of rants on this. I just wanted to get my points on why the Roblox community needs to really kind of fix this. We don't need to fix this. The developers need to fix this, and maybe not necessarily get the forms. I totally understand, like I said, the point they're coming from. You don't need to have a bad reputation when you're trying to go for a kid-friendly game. Find a way to allow groups to have a continual, permanent way to showcase maybe announcements, updates, everything of that nature. Even game developers can do that in their certain fashion. It'd be real tough to go ahead and show you guys, like, let's go to Jailbreak real quick. Even my point with the games, like I said, if we go down here, it just makes it real annoying to show all of these like updates and like maybe some game logs, maybe their own personal announcements every single time, having to change the description. Maybe there's like an announcement section right here, or even announcement sections on the groups, like actual concrete announcements. That would probably be a great solution. I don't know. I'm not a developer. I'm just a YouTuber doing my thing. I'd like to hear your opinions, like I said. And yeah, otherwise from that, thank you all so much for taking the time out of the day to watch my content. A little more of a serious video. We weren't really doing like all this weird stuff. Yeah, yeah, otherwise from that, thank you all so much for taking the time out of the day to watch my content. Like I said, you guys have been amazing lately. You guys have been rocking this world. I really do appreciate all of you. Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead keep shouting you out. I think that's a good thing to do because you guys really deserve it. I have nothing else to say. I'll see you guys next time, and later.